Hey guys, Eltrix here. Welcome to another episode of the F2P No Legendary Challenge video. For this episode, do note that I will not be uploading a separate battle scene video, as I'll be showing them in this video instead. So let us continue with our storyline progression for today. Last episode, we have stopped at starring up one 3-star hero to 4-star, but before that, let us complete Tidewave 4, 5 and 6.
2 full shares, according to
Lemon squeezy.
And we are done with our Tidewave.
burning.
Let's star up Voltus to 4-star. We will be using Voltus for a very long time, since a good epic AoE mage will be extremely hard to come by. Let's head back and claim the rewards for the storyline task. Since the next task is to clear EXP rate, I'll see you guys after I'm done with the task.
Wait, if I was still inhuman.
2 EXP rates have been completed. Let's head back to our rewards. I guess I'll be upgrading Volta's skill for this task.
A storm gathers.
Alright, and we are back to clearing campaign stages till 5-7. 5-5 is just a tutorial introducing a new monster which can cast poison on our heroes. Ensure that all heroes are within range of a healer, and you should not face any difficulty at all. Let's move on to 5-6. For 5-6, the bottom lane will be the tougher lane, and so I have decided to place Rex there and Borat on the top lane. Notice that there's an air spawn on the top right of the map, which means that you will probably need to place a Piercer Marksman at the top lane to counter the air units later on. I would strongly suggest to always bring along 2 healers as the stage gets tougher and tougher. I've also decided to place Camille to focus on healing on Rex to ensure that Rex doesn't die. Here, we can see that air units will be heading to the bottom lane too. Do place another Piercer Marksman at the bottom lane if possible. Else, you may also consider placing a mage.
A storm gathers.
Once you are stabilized with the deployment, this stage should not be an issue anymore.
Trust the elements, trust in me.
Easy lemon squeezy.
5-6 completed. Let's move on to 5-7. For 5-7, there are red marker around the monsters which will attack any heroes that are within it. You should always try to place ranged units outside of the marker to kill these monsters off. While trying to plan your deployment, you can always pause the battle and resume after you have the idea on the placement.
storm gathers.
I personally feel that the top and bottom lane are equal in difficulty, and the placement of my defender and fighter should not matter as much.
Lightning guides our path.
United we fight! Suck that punch!
Once you have stabilized with the deployment, this stage should be an easy stage to clear.
Suck that punch!
Smells like gold.
Suck that punch! In my element.
Let me heal your wound.
My trident gold might be yours.
Trust the elements. Trust in me.
Quite feel my rage.
In my element. Its might. My trident thirsts for blood. Go. Suck that punch. Would I celebrate if I was still in human form?
And we are done with 5-7, let's head back and claim our rewards. I'll see you again after 2 runs on the EXP rates.
Storm.
And we are back. And we are done with the arena. I will be skipping through arena till I reach probably gold or platinum rank, whereby I'll provide some tips to win in those challenging situations.
Burning hell awaits
Reaching
you,
gold rank
filth.
in the arena should be quite attainable within the first week of playing the
Burning
game.
hell awaits you,
However,
filth.
sometimes it does depend on your hero availability and the type of arena challenge that you are facing for that particular week. We will be back after 2 more runs of EXP raid. We are back, and as usual, always complete the highest possible EXP rate. Oh wow, and our next task will be to start tackling on campaign hard mode. To be honest, I do not think that the current lineup is strong enough to obtain max stars for chapter 1, but we'll still give it a try.
The light
This is
dims.
because, in order to obtain 3 stars for every stages in chapter 1, we need to clear the stage with no more than 6 heroes in our team. The skeleton fighters in chapter 1 will resurrect once.
United we fight!
This means that the damage requirement will be much higher in order to kill them and to avoid them licking past your ground units when they start to overwhelm in numbers. A strong AoE hero is strongly recommended when facing these skeleton fighters.
No mercy.
Also, you will notice that as you progress through the campaign at a higher difficulty, there are more monsters being able to target your platform units. So, do make sure that your healers are able to provide healing to all of your heroes.
Burning hell awaits you.
Thirsty much.
This upcoming wave of monsters is a good example of the need to have strong AoE burst heroes. Else, there is a high chance that monsters will lick past your ground units easily.
Bring it on.
Feel my
Lightning guide.
And we managed to clear hard mode campaign 1-1. For hard 1-2, you will start noticing that I am barely able to defend against the wave of monsters. This is also a clear sign that I will need to either get higher and better rarity heroes or further strengthen my existing lineup. So in my case, I will need to strengthen my existing lineup since I am not allowed to use any legendary heroes.
Let thunder cleanse their souls.
Tear them apart.
burning hell awaits you.
Go. Stop that one. Tear them apart.
Lightning.
My trident thirsts for blood.
Quite feel my rage.
My go. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze.
Thankfully, we managed to clear hard 1-2. Alright, let's move on to hard 1-3.
Tremble in fear.
So, after countless of trying and trying, defeats for hard 1-3, I am still unable to obtain a 3-star for this stage. So in the end, I have decided to strengthen my heroes first by promoting, starring and leveling them up before attempting this stage again.
A glorious defeat.
Right now, for the time being, I'll be holding off with the progression of the storyline task. I'm confident that I'll be able to clear this stage very soon. Before we end this episode, here's a look on the days we are currently at for this account. We will be at day 4 after the daily sign-in. We will stop here for today and continue our progression in the next episode. If you do like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for notification on future video releases. Thank you so much for watching and I appreciate your time here. I'll see you again in the next episode.